How to get subject-verb agreement right with or and nor. Imagine you're trying to make sure your sentences sound just right, like a well-tuned instrument. When you use or and nor to connect subjects, it can sometimes trip you up. But don't worry, it's easier than it looks once you understand the main rule. The key is to look at the subject closest to the verb. If that subject is singular, the verb should be singular. If it's plural, then the verb should be plural. Let's break it down step by step. First, find the subjects joined by or nor. These words connect two or more subjects, which can be singular or plural. Next, focus on the subject right next to the verb. That is the one that determines whether the verb is singular or plural. For example, in the sentence, either the teacher or the students are responsible, the subject closest to the verb is students, which is plural. So the verb should be are. Another example is neither the students nor the teacher is available. Here, teacher is closest to the verb and is singular, so the correct verb is. It's important to remember that when the subjects differ in number, the verb agrees with the one nearest to it. If both subjects are singular or both are plural, then the verb matches that number. Words like either and neither follow the same rule. For example, either the manager or the employees are responsible. The verb agrees with employees because it is plural. Also, if you have a sentence like neither the dog nor the cats are outside, the verb are agrees with cats, which is plural. Prepositional phrases or extra words between the subject and the verb do not change the agreement. For example, the teacher, along with the students, is organizing the event. The main subject teacher is singular, so the verb is. Pronouns and indefinite pronouns like everyone or nobody usually take a singular verb when used with or nor. For example, either everyone or nobody is responsible. Since everyone and nobody are singular, the verb is. Phonetically, the verb form changes depending on whether it is singular or plural. For example, is used with singular subjects and are with plural ones. The endings in the present tense often indicates a singular verb, like walks, while walk is used for plural subjects. The main idea is to always look at the subject closest to the verb and match the verb to that. This simple rule keeps your sentences clear and correct. Remember, focusing on the nearest subject helps you avoid common mistakes and makes your writing more polished. Keep practicing, and soon it will feel natural to get subject-verb agreement right every time with or and nor.